Welcome to the home of the Parabolica, now known as the Curva Alboreto in tribute to the Italian motorsport legend Michele Alboreto. It's a long right-hander. It dares you to keep your foot as far down on the throttle as you possibly can. It's one of the great corners on the calendar, and we're here at Monza, ahead of the Italian Grand Prix. We're 12 miles northeast of Milan for today's Grand Prix at a Monza circuit where we can expect top speeds of around 215 miles per hour. 11 corners on this 3.6-mile track, with 7 of those coming in the form of chicanes. And with a good slipstream and DRS open, there should be plenty of opportunity for some passing here today. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. An immense lap from Carlos Sainz yesterday puts him in pole position, and Cook completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Verstappen, Russell, Gasly, Fernando Alonso, Perez, Norris, Hamilton, Albon, Hülkenberg, Oscar Piastri, Bottas, Ocon, Sargent, Tsunoda, Stroll, Magnussen, Joe, Richard Verschoor, and Nick de Vries. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. Also here, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Cook. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Oh, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserve that race win. Well done, mate.
Well, that might not have been the finest race in history, but there's no question it was a critical win. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way onto the podium now.
Yeah, can I fly you to the moon?